What's Steve doing? Chilling?
He was refusing to help paint.
I get it.
From Rixie, this is the Daily Rec, a great resource for daily recommendations. Today's topic, music. I'm Sean Skeels. My recommendation for today is the artist Night Tempo. Night Tempo is a future funk artist, and to try and explain what future funk is, a lot of it is songs from the 80s, specifically songs from Japanese pop in the 80s that is sped up to the point where it is essentially French house music. It's a weird genre, and what interests me about it is that it is these really old, funky pop songs recreated into dance music. If you've ever heard of Vaporwave, which I think a lot of the internet has, they'll kind of understand where future funk is coming from, where they're trying to recreate songs or use old songs to recreate and make new music out of those songs. If I were to pinpoint what it is I like about Night Tempo's style of future funk, is it's always really upbeat, happy, and he finds these really interesting songs to recreate and remix. One of them is Plastic Love, which is an old song by a Japanese artist who I can't pronounce her name, but it is an amazing song originally. Like, the original song is great, but I would have never heard it had I not heard about Night Tempo. He finds these really old gems that were hidden under years of, not having the internet, essentially. These were recorded on tapes and records before the internet happened. So Japan really had this large selection of music that America's never heard, and we would never hear had the internet not been created. So I feel like he's trying to take these old songs and give them a boost, which is interesting because the artist who wrote Plastic Love is now re-releasing a 30-year album because she's become so popular recently. Like 30 years later, after this song is released, Night Tempo releases it, and I'm not going to say all the credit goes to him. A lot of it probably does, because I never heard this song until I found Night Tempo's remix. She's now gained a lot of popularity, so I can't pronounce it. Mariyah, last name Takeuchi. Maria Takeuchi. That Plastic Love remix by Night Tempo, 100% would recommend. Catch, featuring Antenna Girl, is another great song by Night Tempo. Starlight Girl, featuring Antenna Girl by Night Tempo, are all three great songs. If you want to check out Night Tempo or Maria Takeuchi, the link will be in the show notes. This has been your Daily Rec. See you tomorrow.
The Daily Rec is a production of Rixie. If you're actually listening on Apple Podcasts, it would mean a lot to us if you gave us a rating and review. Thank you.